Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As I scoot up my chair into my desk, I was like, anyway, today I'm going to be talking about my lash extensions, and I cannot express enough like how much I love them and how like amazing I feel with them on. Like, you can get up in the morning and like you don't have to do anything. Like, it's insane, you guys. Like, I work at Starbucks and I literally like don't like I get up so early I don't even want to like put on makeup, or I mean some days I do, but like it's just so early that I usually have to get up and I'm like, I just want to eat something, brush my teeth, get dressed, wash my face, you know, regular morning routines. And it's just like you're just so tired, you just want every extra moment in bed. Oh geez, there's like a bunch of those like what are they called, shutter like dots on me. Let me see if I can like close this. Does that help? No, sorry guys. I think it's just coming from the top ones, but whatever, because it's too dark in here without them. But so I see this lady who does it out of her home, which is really common, or they have like their own like unique studio. I do not recommend going to lash studios. Well, there's like a bunch of people and they give you like a 30-minute like session to do the whole thing. They're doing it completely wrong. I've heard horror stories. What they do is they put a bunch of lashes on like in like more like clumps, and you won't really notice if like you're looking at yourself, but like if you actually look, like the other person who knows how they're done, like one of those people that are professionals, actually looks at the lash line. It's like totally not straight. It's a nightmare to fix. It's because it's a very tedious job to do lashes. They put them on one by one, and there's different types you can get. Of course, they have like volume, hybrids, which are a mix of volume, and the classics, which aren't as thick. They're just a little bit longer than like your normal, just to look more natural, I guess. And then they have different lengths as well. And I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of places that have different types. Like they have like a cat eye one where like they will make them longer like in certain areas, or just like, you know, types like that, and those are super cool. But I personally, if you can kind of see the length, I do 11 centimeters, and they go from 10 centimeters to 15. I don't believe they have any longer right now. Honestly, I would think it'd be way too long if you did longer than 15. But anyways, I would recommend going to someone who does it out of their home, who is like professional, who has been doing it for a long time. I believe that the lady has been doing mine for a year. I've only gone to her. She doesn't have like an actual like certificate of certification. She just did a training with her lash lady, and she paid her to teach her so she could do her own. And some people have like a license for it, like cosmetology and stuff like that, which is great, but honestly I don't really think that it's that big of a deal, unless you want to make sure they know what they're doing. Like, you would ask them like where you're getting your products, where you know, and mine gets hers all off of Amazon, which is very good, and they're not like from like third parties or anything like that, so I believe that would be very safe, and I've never had any problems. So how the procedure goes, if you guys have never gotten your lashes done, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but honestly in the end you're like, oh, it's so worth it. They just have you close your eyes the whole time so they can work on the top lashes. So what they do is they put like these sticker like tape type things like right here, and they just stick them on, and it just helps them be able to see your top lashes, and then they tape down your lower lashes, and make sure if it's like in your eye, if it's uncomfortable, that you let them know, because they want you to, they don't want to hurt you, and it's your eyes. Like, that's something that's very important like, you need your eyes for the rest of your life. You don't want to scratch your eye or something. So just make sure the tape like isn't like all the way in your eye. Like just tape down here, and like if it's slightly like this, that's fine. But just make sure it's not too uncomfortable, but it will be slightly uncomfortable. You'll get used to it once you get them done routinely. And then they'll just have you like close your eyes for the whole time. A full set usually takes I want to say almost like an hour and a half that you'll be laying there. A lot of people actually take naps, and like imagine having like being in a lash studio. Sorry guys, I can't talk today. And it taking only 30 minutes, like they're not doing something right, obviously. And the lady who does my lashes said that this girl that was going to a lash studio came to her because she was having all these problems with her eyes, and they were causing like lash damage and stuff. And she was like, oh my gosh, it was horrible. She's like, took like 2.5 hours to just fix it. Like they were all making her natural lashes come off. So like it was like literally like she was losing like her normal lashes, and I was like, that's not what lash extensions are supposed to do. They're supposed to, since you're not supposed to put mascara on with them, they're supposed to let your normal lashes grow out naturally and be less damaged, because who doesn't put mascara on all the time? That's like the best makeup. That and foundation, those are my two favorites. But yeah, like that's why I love it so much, because it looks even better on me than mascara, and it's like looks a little bit more natural. I do the volumes, which used to be more expensive, but my lash lady does all fills the same price, and all what is it called, like full sets. So like there's a fill, which means like you're just getting your lashes done, and like you still have a bunch of the extensions on, but like they're just filling it in. But a full set is like when you don't have any, or like there's barely any left, so it'll take a little bit longer to fill it up. She's doing them all like the same price, and I can like link her Instagram below if anyone's interested. Just comment if you're interested, because she's great. She has like some specials sometimes going on. Like for the summer it was $45 for 2-week fills. So I mean, getting your lashes done anywhere is going to be pretty expensive, but if it's something that you want to invest your money in a little bit and not have to worry about getting up super early to do makeup, and like just having those lashes like look amazing every day, then I definitely recommend it. Another thing, I believe usually it's three weeks is the max amount you should let your lashes go without having a fill, because otherwise they'll look kind of uneven. They'll have like some that are like really pretty and then like short in some areas, so they won't be as even. But those are 60, and then I believe 2 weeks, or no, I'll have to double check actually, but like those are pretty good prices. But a lot of the time, like in lash studios, they'll be like $80, or honestly, it's not worth it to go to a studio. Like I definitely recommend going to an individual person who knows what they're doing. But yeah, and prices vary everywhere. Don't even listen to me. Like I don't know. My lady is just, hers used to be a little bit more cheaper when she was starting out, because she didn't have as many customers obviously, and that's how everyone would be. But I mean, like they've raised up a little bit, and I think that's good for her, and like that's fine. I haven't honestly seen many lash extensions that look as good as what she does. But yeah, so these are like a new type of volume. They're like more velvety, and they're in right now. So if you don't have lash extensions, oh, I recommend it so much. It's like the best thing ever. I would invest in these more than I would clothes, and that is saying something, you guys. I love clothes. Like, it's bad. But anyway, thank you so much for your time and for watching. I hope I didn't ramble too much, but anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you.